Hello, everybody.
Hey guys,
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, so great pilot.
It is.
Lot of things set in motion.
It's one of those shows that just after the pilot you could probably talk about and theorize for about an hour. We talked for a while after the last episode. We could sit here and talk for 30 minutes before this one, but we're not going to do that because nobody wants us to do that. Right. But I will just say overall, just two quick things. One, I do think one of the big mysteries, the one that I'm most focused on, or because we'll probably get more, right?
Yeah.
That was just meet.
Taste.
That was just meet everybody and establish the world a little.
Yep.
Is they're very intentionally hiding what the company is doing or what their particular. I can't remember what they called their division they were working in.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
Macro data something, but. They're really not showing us what they do. Yep. And like in the dinner party, they were like, I'm not even sure what the company does,
exactly,
right? Like,
yeah.
They're in everything. We're not really sure what they're doing. And then the second thing is when when a show like this, where like you're going to be laying out information over time and there's a great deal of mystery to it, I feel like Ben Stiller and the rest of the showrunners got together, had the whole like idea of the show done. And then the hard part is, okay, now that we start to put the episodes and the seasons together, how do we dole out that information in small increments? How do we keep the mystery going while also answering questions and posing new ones? Well, I think that's hard to do.
It has to be meticulous. I mean,
for sure, honestly, that's what I'm saying.
Like from episode to episode, you give a little. How much do you reveal? There can be episodes where you don't find out anything plot wise at all.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Like we could just focus on a certain character, kind of like the Bear does, where we just kind of follow somebody to get their life a little bit.
Totally.
Outside of work, we have 3 or 4, well, more than that, really, but of the people of Helly and Mark and John Turturro, and then the other guy whose names I don't know.
Which I'm sure
I'm sure we will. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get more of them. Mark is the only one we got any type of.
Yep. He's our POV.
Who he is outside of work, and I bet we get the other people too.
Especially
an
Helly.
episode,
Helly
for
feels
sure.
like she's like the co-lead.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah.
She's the first person we saw.
Because again, representative of the audience, right? She's our character that's where we are. We step in, wake up, and say what's going on, and we're there with her to learn all this information.
And then we quickly switch to Mark, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. She's kind of our reader response character insert, kind of like what's a character in Paradise Lost? I can't remember. There's a character in Paradise Lost that's basically there to like be taught about heaven and hell and everything.
Okay, I gotcha.
And that's kind of the audience stand-in.
Okay.
Right? Brad Pitt in Seven is the audience stand-in.
Yep.
I'm the dumb cop. I need the smart cop to explain things to me. So explain it to the audience. Look at the camera and say there are 7 deadly sins.
And then I can't wait to get more Patricia Arquette's character as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clearly, I mean, like Evil Corporation. What's this lady's MO?
And she's kind of watchdog, hanging out over Mark and Mark specifically.
And she's not in charge of everything. She's just like a henchman essentially. If you really want to break it down, because it seems like there's somebody above her as well.
There's a board because the speaker. There's definitely someone above her. She's Mark's boss, but she's middle management, I would guess. But anyway, we'll go and get started here before I end up talking way too long. It's just very easy to do on this show.
Yeah.
Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thank you so much, guys. A special thank you to our super patrons: NJ, MC93, Actuary Lurker, Anna, Balash Folde, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudu Gundavarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Geverson, Diana Perry, Trey Concheris, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, Lisa Klug, Chris O'Donnell, KDK, Seth Walker, and Everett Nation. Thank you so much, guys. We're very grateful as always when you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind, hit the like button for us. Please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so stay up to date with the new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. By the time you're seeing this on YouTube, we are way ahead on Patreon.
This
great shot.
Alteration is comprehensive and irreversible.
So this is like a couple hours before where the show started last week.
The elevator has a handrail at hip level if you feel dizzy.
All the symmetry makes everything feel so sanitized and organized and controlled.
Totally.
You know he used to drink 3 raw eggs and milk each morning?
I've heard.
That was the question they asked her. Whatever the guy... Some drill. I thought they were going to go in through the nose like in Total Recall.
Yeah. It's an amazing shot, too.
Yeah.
Didn't Petey say he got his out?
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening?
Great to see you.
This is when she tried to leave.
Yeah.
If you want to spin around and head back in, that should be that.
And she'll just pop right back up, coming out.
Totally.
Yep.
I'm at the stairwell.
It's going fair. No, she's...
Try to take a running start at it.
You're an inquisitive one.
I don't want to be in there, do I?
Yeah, exactly. Going home at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, old timer. One day down.
Oh, it's
Wow.
He's chilling, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is.
Well, you get used to it. I mean, I find it helps to focus on the effects of sleep since we don't actually get to experience it.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I do think the old photos are supposed to stay on the desk until the new ones come in. Hey, Mark, I just printed out the passage of the handbook on changing out group photos. Just
Oh my God.
Like, if it turns out I hate this and I want to quit, is that an option?
Probably not unless the other them.
Yeah. I don't know.
And quitting would effectively end your life. I mean, in so much as you've come to know it.
That's kind of true,
Yeah.
isn't it?
today, I think I'd say, cheer.
Great.
I've had to do this before.
Pass the ball around.
Yeah.
No trust fall today, Irv.
But I don't know if home is a house or an apartment or if I live with a family.
I like to think my Audi lives on like a riverboat.
Audis are...
They're us on the outside.
So innies and outies?
Unfortunately, the elevators are equipped with something called code detectors.
Jeez.
Okay, well, what if
I don't think you're quite getting the game here, Helly.
Oh yeah, that was menacing.
Yeah, it was. He's shutting that down hard.
Yeah.
She's 30 years old, she's allergic to almonds, and has weak enamel.
Worried that I won't be able to run MDR like he did.
That tracks. I have similar worries.
God.
I actually find your reaction sweet. Though, it is puzzling you have an outburst like this for Petey.
Outburst?
I don't know if he's got some new job or drunk on a beach or dead.
That's enough, please.
Yeah. This is
This
menacing.
is really sad.
I think this is a good time to remind ourselves that things like deaths happen outside of here.
I don't know.
And I think a great potential response to that from all of you is gratitude.
You're not immortal. They die when they don't come to work anymore.
Melon isn't getting any tastier.
He's creepy.
He is so creepy. Also, I feel like this guy's definitely killed people.
Yeah, right?
Because he can't always be nice like that.
They definitely called him something else.
Okay, refiners, let's get this new group photo before the melon bloat sets.
But they were saying the head of security was the other guy. Maybe this guy's not security
Gotcha.
now that he's doing this.
Gotcha.
He might be middle management also. You might be right. He might be security and he's just there doing this, but he's really just watching them.
We know Patricia Arquette's playing a part.
Yeah.
There's code detectors.
Do you know that? Have you tried? Because frankly, it sounds made up.
I'm with her though. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
I am
screw
too.
this.
Yeah, this is not for me. I mean, if you were told you were never leaving work for the rest of your life, even for a minute.
No. Yeah, I'd be like, no, thank you.
Okay, so it did catch it. Oh, God.
Come on out.
Maybe he's head of security.
Yeah.
He looks...
Must have just forgotten to go over data smuggling rules with Helly. Oh, sorry, this is Helly.
This is really nice of him.
Yeah, it is.
Big department chief now, Marquez. On you, then.
Also, I feel like they definitely disappear you if you want to quit. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I mean, why not? This is a wild facility / set they use for this.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you punish them, you know, in this kind of situation?
This is
Oh, break room? All right. Feels like a euphemism, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's like Rocky IV. We'll break you.
Exactly. Well, just look how tight it is in there,
Yeah,
too.
it's uncomfortable and not lit.
2 a day, depending.
Awkward first date.
Yeah, must be.
Are you vetting me for your sister?
No, you seem great.
I'm kidding.
I know.
Sister must have set him up.
Oh, yeah. Because she's pregnant, yeah.
Lumon.
Yeah,
Like half this town.
and half of me. That was a joke.
So it is a company town.
And if you met someone out here, you wouldn't know it in there. Like, you could get married and have kids and just...
That's a good point.
Yeah, it is.
I think for some people, it's the point.
So first date not going well.
No.
Minnesota was very cold the one time I visited from my home in Montana.
Oh, so those are different places.
Montana's also cold, I would feel
Montana's cold.
No, I just meant
I
that
live
there's
in
like
Baird Creek, and yes, they happen to be subsidized by the company that employs me.
God, you just can't get away from them.
No.
Okay, well, what about the self-mutilating types that do it willingly? I mean, I heard that some of them are so deluded they don't even know they're victims.
Why are you doing this on a date?
I know. He's trashed.
Yeah.
Severance is subjugation, asshole.
Oh, that's nice language for it. What are you, 12?
God, yeah, this is bad.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, I don't think you won that one, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, you didn't walk away from that one looking as cool as you thought you did.
No.
And you're not getting a second date.
Yeah, for sure.
I just keep thinking about those damn bins.
Oh, well, that is so not necessary.
Still waiting for that third bulb to revive itself?
Yeah, she's looking for stuff, isn't
Yeah.
Sister set me up with, like, her doula or midwife. Didn't really feel like anything.
I don't think she's severed in any way.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And there would be a small guest apartment in the back, in case I found a new man before I got there.
Stop bringing me cookies.
Yeah.
Which I keep in my purse.
That's
I'd
such
been
a weird
uncomfortable
interaction.
too.
Yeah.
Well, come by the shop, okay? I'll give you a mugwort bath bomb that'll make you sleep like a rag doll.
Don't think she's severed. I don't think
No.
the big guy is severed either.
Do you think it's experiments on them, and that's why she's watching? Like, they don't really know what's going on with it.
I don't
their
know.
their little brain experiment.
To make sure that they stay...
Right? Yeah. Like to keep an
Compliant,
eye on them
yeah.
outside too.
Should be back tomorrow.
Well, I'm sorry. I know your innie will be sad to have missed the day.
God, it's crazy.
You don't think that...
He's probably sick. They wouldn't bounce him and Petey the same week.
I certainly hope not. Quarterly deadline's coming up.
Just never stops, huh?
Endless toil.
That sucks.
Sick or fired? Probably sick.
Did he sound ill?
I don't know. He said it was abdominal.
Funny timing.
I think that's the reason you have her keep an eye on him, because he knows her in both places, and you can see if there's a crack
Totally.
in one of the two, she would see it.
Absolutely. They're just being watched all the time.
Yeah, it's like if Mark, if he starts to come out of it or whatever, I'd be the person he'd point to and say, "What's going on?"
Yeah. Well, we went to the address, too, that Petey gave him.
Yeah.
But what do you do with the person whenever they're, like, at their breaking point?
Yeah. Fire him, kill him.
Yeah. I think it is death. I really do.
Yeah.
But why don't we always finish the files?
They only keep so long. You know, we finish on average 1 in 5 files before they expire.
Was he struggling?
Yeah.
Dozing?
I
mean, how would you not, like, start to doze off?
Yeah. As a consciousness that never gets to sleep.
Oh, man.
Or his chip's not working.
Right, like it makes him start to see things?
Yeah. Or a combination. They said he got in trouble for falling asleep once.
sorry.
Maybe if you fall asleep when you're there.
Irving.
He was right on that one, too.
Yeah. It's like, don't sleep while you're severed.
Yeah. Tell me everything.
Yeah.
We'll do a wellness check with Miss Casey and go from there, all right?
Thank you, Mr. Milchick.
He's asleep for like 4 minutes.
Oh God, a 4. What even are these numbers? Like, do we even know what we're supposedly cleaning?
My theory? The sea.
They're not even telling them what they're doing.
So what is a desperate humanity to do?
Populate the sea?
Populate the sea. So we send the probes down.
This is a
they
dumb
send
theory.
us the data
Yeah.
coded. We sense what's eels.
Well, when you're so unaware of the outside world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you just make things up. Imagination goes crazy.
Yeah.
Now, Irv thinks we're cutting swear words out of movies.
That's also not it.
They separate us from the other departments. We don't even know how many there are.
I mean, it is a big building for just the 4 of them.
Yeah.
I've been mapping out the floor.
Yeah, I don't think whatever the procedure was that he did, I think it hurt him.
Yeah.
Never heard of that one. Because I'm the first dipshit that's ever had it.
Yes.
We go in there when we don't act right.
The break room.
Yep.
I'm afraid you're not sorry. Please. I truly am. I'm sorry.
Well, they're torturing him.
All I can be is sorry, and that is all that I am. I'm afraid you don't mean it.
They're reading it.
Uh-huh.
The fuck is that? That's the break room.
Okay.
I guess if they're torturing you, then that incentivizes you to stay on your best behavior.
Yeah, let's break you down like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't think anybody was out here.
I love him so much.
I'm Irving. Macro data refinement.
Macro data refinement.
Best design yet, in my view.
Oh, wow. Now that's all I'll be thinking about until then.
God.
What I'd like to do is share with you some facts about your Audi. Because your Audi is an exemplary person.
Would this even be real?
They could lie to him about all this.
Your Audi likes films and owns a machine that can play them.
DVD player.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please try to enjoy each fact equally.
Yeah, they could just be, this could all be crap.
Try to give you some sort of self-awareness, I guess, because you don't know yourself.
Yeah.
Your Audi is skilled at kissing and lovemaking.
Like, how'd they even have this information?
Yeah.
I was just...
Please don't speak further, or all remaining points will be deducted and the wellness session will end.
That could just be completely made up facts.
Completely.
And it's like, it just gives you some sort of like hope or like
idea
of who you are or whoever.
Just a refreshing.
Yeah.
I met the O&D department head.
Bert? I've met that guy. He's a fuck. You didn't tell him where we are, did you?
Bert's not a fuck.
Why is it a...
You okay? Just fence off the bad data like I showed you.
Can you see the perimeter?
Oh, jeez.
Boom. Fucking refined.
All right, Helly. Hip, hip.
They were scary.
I have a theory on the numbers, but I'll wait till we're done.
I have a theory too.
Yeah. It's probably wrong.
Still, I mean, like, I'm trying to discern something. You know?
No, I'm saying I'm probably completely wrong.
Yeah.
But
I want to be wrong as well.
Lights on the left.
But he doesn't know who his neighbor is, though.
The enemy is right next door.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get real, there's probably cameras in his house.
I mean, really, yeah.
You okay in there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, he's gonna die right here in his basement.
Totally.
Okay, so the surgery to have the chip taken out is actually a bad idea.
Yeah. Especially if he's like the first person to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, the beta test.
Oh. Yeah, it's two people.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, if he's not dead, then he's definitely like
on his way,
catatonic or something. Okay, what's your theory?
Okay, because there's an emotional response to the numbers, right?
Okay.
I think that they're their own synapses, like, because I think that's the worst case scenario, right? It's their own brain pathways
Oh.
I don't know if it's them individually or if it's humanity in general that they're improving the chips to basically like take out certain parts of the brain very, very slowly, or at least emotional parts of the brain.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
like they're just refining the control chip in your head. I think that would be the worst case scenario with that. Is that it's like your own destruction that you're doing.
Yep.
In terms of your consciousness.
Better for Lumen, but
better for Lumen, but worse for you. Yeah.
Well, like my theory was like, okay, what if what they're doing down there is actually nothing. Like they're not making anything. This is all like part of some kind of experiment.
I mean, that's quite possible too.
That feeds into your thing where it's like, so what is the end game with that? Mind control, I guess.
I mean like, there's who knows, but what their end game with it is. But I feel like making the chip that can completely shut off your memories from one spatially, right?
And that's why it would scare you,
right? And I do agree with you that that's step one of something bigger. It's not just like, oh, we have this perfect system for work-life balance. I'm like, I think it's a lot darker than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever their end game is, it's something much more nefarious than just. Totally. Especially since that one guy said there's like legislation to kind of like force it on people to have the implant.
Yeah, but as far as like actual work goes down there, I feel like this is part of some sort of like experiment.
It has to be, right? And that's why she's right there watching Mark. To see how well it's working.
And then, like, what do you do there? Nobody knows.
Yeah,
because it's nothing. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
And what's wild is it's not even like the people outside don't know, because that makes sense for this kind of security and everything that they do. But for the people inside actually doing the work to not even know what they're doing is crazy.
That's absurd. Yeah.
That means whatever it is terrible. That's why they don't know it, right? It has to be terrible.
Completely. Oh man, but it is so fascinating though. Like the separate, it's maybe the most original idea for a TV show.
It's pretty original, yeah,
in a long time. But I love the idea of like the work self and the real self kind of colliding there, like with Petey there in the shower, where it's like he saw himself.
Well, and that's the thing of it, right? Like you've seen Multiplicity, right?
Yeah,
not a great movie, but it's fun.
Yeah,
I enjoy it as a bad. I think it's a fun bad movie, right? But that there is one thing about it that kind of rings true in this, like you make a clone of the person, right? Which is ultimately what happens, I feel like, here when they split. And they're the same person, but as soon as you do that, and as soon as one of them's trapped in one situation, one's in the other, they start doing this.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
The longer away that gets, they become different people.
Yeah.
Right? The Irving has been there the longest. He's been there for 3 years, right? Didn't they say he was there the longest?
Yeah.
Which means he's probably the most different at work than Irving, who's not at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Because he's such a company man, right, at work, that I think he's going to be the most different outside. Whereas Helly's going to be the closest to herself, because this is just now happening.
So she'll basically turn into Irving the longer she stays there.
That's what I kind of feel like, right? I feel like Helly is kind of rebellious and does her own thing, and that's probably what Helly's like outside, because that's the closest.
She becomes less like herself.
Yeah, exactly, because you're just under such controlled circumstances, and that's why I think when you saw Petey in the shower there at the end, and there's the two of them that aren't reconciling, it's because it's not just memories you're trying to reconcile, and like now I can remember what I was doing here and what I was doing here. I think it's also like you're kind of two different people who've been living two different lives, and now you're trying to take those two consciousnesses. I'm not going to get that right, and kind of cram them back together into one person.
Yeah,
and that's where the problem is.
And of course, it's going to go haywire. I mean,
oh yeah, for sure.
And also, I think it's great that like those kids handing out flyers. It's like they're not fighting, like they're fighting for like the people inside the building.
They are,
you know what I mean? Like,
because the one guy said he's like, these are people who never get to see the sun. It's forced. It's slavery. It's forced labor.
Completely. And like Helly's brought it up several times. Like, so we just do this again. We just restart.
And they consider it, and they can say no, it's not all they want. But if you can't leave, if you're there and you're miserable and say, I don't want to be here and I don't want to do this, let me out, and you can't go.
And it's like
you only live here.
The contract at that point wouldn't even matter, because like how are you going to remember what happened at work?
Yeah, they could.
You're stuck. Like that person is stuck.
And that's the whole point of the code thing in the elevator and stuff, is you can't tell anybody how bad this is.
You just think it's going great.
Yeah,
it's going fine. Like his Mark's like, how bad could it be?
Right. Yeah.
You were literally just in that break room. the day before.
Hell, he could be out living her own life and think, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm never at work anymore.
Yep.
And again, and I think a couple of people pointed this out on Patreon too. It's like, well, you're forgetting work, but that's all you're doing. You're still doing it. You're still losing the time.
Yeah.
So Mark healing because he's not thinking about his wife. It's just, you're just skipping that part of the day.
He's maybe getting 6 hours.
Yeah, that's it's 8 hours, whatever. But it doesn't matter because without healing requires a passage of time, right?
Totally.
You need to
your perception of time would be so weird.
Yeah, you need to like process things in order to move on from them. And just skipping a third of your day isn't processing; it's taking a third of your processing away.
Yeah.
So I think, like I said, I think the only way, like it's like Office Space, right? You know, is there a way I can be at work and think I've been fishing all day?
Yeah.
The only way this benefits you at all is if you absolutely hate your job. If you never want to be at your job, you know what I mean, or feel like you've been at your job.
Completely.
But if you're someone who likes your work or whatever, or you're okay with your work even, what's the point?
What's the point?
Yeah.
And Mark's completely doing this because, you know, he is in a situation where, like, things feel hopeless.
Yeah.
He's broken a little bit.
He's depressed. He's
very much depressed. That's why he did this.
Yeah, he doesn't need this job. He needs therapy is what he needs.
Yeah. And so
I know
that's informing that, you know.
We give that answer a lot on the shows and movies, but it turns out a lot of times people who are going through some stuff could really use some professional help.
I mean, that was certainly the case with Mad Men. I mean,
yeah, it was absolutely the case in Mad Men, and it's absolutely the case with Mark here.
Yeah.
But
it's actually kind of an interesting, like, you know, to compare this to Mad Men a little bit. I mean,
sure.
Completely different shows, but like I feel like it's kind
well,
of
they're both workplace dramas largely. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is kind of fun we're doing this one now after Mad Men. But yeah, I love this concept. I think it's a really cool concept, and like I think that things are going to get very, very dark going forward.
I don't know how you win.
I don't either.
You know what I mean? It's like if you can't leave work, like if you your consciousness can never be outside of this building, how do you win?
Well, Petey figured out a way. That's the thing is I want to see how he figured out how to get the layout of the office.
Yeah,
and to kind of realize that he doesn't want to do this anymore because the outer self seems like they're good, but the people on the inside are the ones trying to escape. So how did he find a way
to talk to somebody on the outside to get help to get the chip taken out of his head or whatever? Yeah, something. I don't know. That's a really good question.
Also,
I hope we get to it.
Did you catch the fact that he had a recording?
Yeah.
So notes don't work through the elevator, but do like recording devices work?
That's really true. How did he get the tape recording of that? Was Mark's voice, right? That was in the.
It sounded like Mark.
Break room.
It sounded like Mark on there. So maybe there's somebody on the inside that's also like whistleblowing or like.
That could be.
You know what I mean?
There could be help from somebody working there. Yeah,
for sure.
Which I'm sure at some point this season or in subsequent seasons, it sounds like there's going to be 3 total.
I'm spiraling after 2 episodes where I'm like, take me down the rabbit hole.
Right. I had a million questions after episode 1. Then you watch episode 2. It's like, okay, I still have most of those questions, and now I've got a whole pile of new questions.
This is a show
like what goes on in the break room.
This is a show that I wish that was like wasn't already like out, so like I could be like on Reddit right now with other people, like people, you know.
I bet theories on this were going wild when this was
They probably still are because season 3 still. I mean, they're making season 3 right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's down the road.
Yeah, and I think someone said that that's supposed to be the final season.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a mystery show.
Sure.
Like it can't go on forever.
Yeah, you don't want to drag it on for too long.
Right. You gotta solve the mystery at some point.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it, guys. We will catch you on the next one.
See ya.